Hey guys, Eagle Run 23 here. We got the AT3 Tactical Alpha Red Dot sight in the mail. I ordered this. They ship so fast. I'm a big fan of AT3 Tactical. I don't have any official affiliation with them. They did send me a red dot like 6 or 8 months ago, and that's the one that I was missing. I forgot that I put it on a 9mm AR that we have in our covert concealed the box that we did for the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. So I do have one, but I'm going to be honest with you, I have not shot either one of them. So one of the things that I really like about AT3, and you can see it's already out of the box because we've got it mounted on the gun. I'll show it to you here in just a second. One of the things I really like about this red dot, two things. One, it's about 120 bucks, and two, it has shake awake. If you fooled with these red dots, like I used to like the Bushnell TRS 25s, they're just a cheap red dot, like 60, 80 bucks. They're good. The only thing I have a problem with them is you leave them on accidentally, boom, they're dead the next time you want it. So this thing turns off after 15 minutes. I think that's great. It takes a standard CR2032, and the good people at AT3 Tactical, they give you an actual brand name Panasonic battery. You're not getting some no-name battery. So the battery out of the box is gonna last you a little while before you gotta replace it. What else? It's lightweight, 6.5 ounces. It takes that standardized battery. You got 20 to 50,000 hours of use time with it, and it's 1/2 MOA per click. Nice, simple, concise instructions, very easy to read, figure out how to make it work. You get a cleaning cloth, you get a panel section here, you get a low-rise mount. What else is in here? Some extra screws, and it did come with the appropriate Allen. I've already used it. It was right there in the box. And a nice little box to keep things in. What was in there? Was that my battery? Oh, those were, even more screws. So you get screws, a couple different sets of screws so that you can set your dot up a couple of different ways. So I did pay for this one. I did not pay for the other one, but we're going to run some tests on these, and I will give you a review after I actually use it. I don't think it's valuable for me to give you a review of how the product works until I've actually shot it a handful of times. And I'll probably shoot it on both of these guns and try it out, and then I'll be able to report back to you. So far, looking down it, the dot seems crystal clear. It's got several settings that are going to work for us. Let me pull it up here and show you what it looks like on our budget AR-15. Okay, so here is our budget 5.56. We went over this before. I'm just going to briefly touch on a couple of things. We're around 400 bucks in the gun and around 100 bucks in the optics. So that's how we're setting just over 500 bucks as it sets right here. Spray paint upper and handguard. This has a nice thin handguard. This gun feels really good in my hand. I like how thin it is. I like how lightweight it is. I hope it shoots as good as it feels. I think we might have something pretty cool here. We've got a polymer lower, 80%, stippled. Nice little stippled grip there that we did ourselves. There's a video on that if you want to go back. But the barrel is a right to bear arms, I believe, barrel. Davidson Defense handguard, and then we've got a cheap little adjustable stock here on the back. But for $500, this is phenomenal. And I think that this optic pairs well with this. We are also going to throw on our laser here pretty soon and take it out to the range and give it some testing. So as I said, I have not shot this, so I'm not going to review this as it sets right now. It doesn't make sense to me to review this when we haven't used it, but we're going to put a few rounds on it before I actually tell you how I like it. But I am a fan of these cheaper red dots. They've figured out how to make an inexpensive dot that does the 2 or 3 things that you want them to do. Provide a reliable optic. They've added shake away. They've got real simple windage and elevations. It's nothing extra. It's only what you need. This is a minimum setup here, and I kind of like it the way that it is. So one complaint that I have about this that I did not really realize until I started playing with some higher end optics, and my tracked optic has my tracked and my Vortex, the PST Viper, they both have a really cool thing where in between the numbers is an off. So it goes 5 off, 6 off. That way you only have to click it one time to get it actually off. Now the fact that this has shake awake, I'm not going to turn this dot off. I'll just have it on it's setting, and then in 15 minutes, it'll turn off on its own. I did test that earlier, and according to my iPhone, it turned off almost exactly, and it's still. So everything seems to work well. I can't wait to go shoot this. I love the thin handguard. I think we made some good decisions. Only upgrade here was the nickel boron bolt, and we did a little trigger job here. But the rest of this is all bare bones minimum. I think you would be happy with this, and I hope that it shoots as well as we expect, because this is going to be a pretty fun little gun to play with and keep in our arsenal. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Next video, this gun will be me at the range testing this, and then we also have already signed up for our class where we're going to take this gun out, run it through a full class, do the reloads, do all the fun things, and see how it performs. All right, guys, Eagle Run 23. We'll see you next time.